Alright, you guys. This is my second review on the board. I had this thing for 2 days. I rode this thing to work, and I work like uh, my work is like 2 miles from here. But to give you some reviews on the board is super quiet. The downsides of this board is the range. That's the number one top downside of this board is the range. The range sucks on this board. When I got off of work, I had charged it at my job. Once I got off work, like I said, the distance from my work to my home is about like 2 miles, and I was fully charged when I left the place. Once I got home, I had 2 bars. So that's like, I say that the board probably had like 4 miles max, not 20 miles. It's not a 20-mile range. It's about a 4 to 6 mile range. Um, but other than that, the board is quiet. I have some minor disconnections. When you hit very hard bumps, like railroad tracks, or just big bumps in the sidewalk or whatever, or sewer grates, your board may shut off. So you better be good with the foot brake. But that's another downside. That's two. Another downside is this is how you know when your board's charged. You got 4 bars. Like I said, when I drove it from work to home today, I had 2 bars once I got home. And once your board gets to 2 bars, the performance is more slower. You have a low performance on this board once you hit 2 bars. Once you hit 2 bars, you won't be going 20 miles per hour anymore. That's the bummer part. Like, your board should go slow when it's on 1 bar, not 2. And I told them guys about that. But yeah, today I was driving back. Going to work was pretty cool. It cut off once I hit the railroad tracks. I turned the controller off, turned the board off, turned it on, turned the board on, and it was fine. Another thing you want to be sure on is be very gentle on your remote. You have to be very gentle. Don't be jamming it just very lightly. When you at a complete stop, you might have to move it once and then move it again. That's the problem I'm getting. So every time I'm at the light, I gotta go one, and then I get to move. One, but the board is good though. Other than that, what else issues? But just the board. Truck's pretty good, man. The board is awesome, man. The board is awesome, but the range sucks. It sucks. And I'm kind of bummed out about that because I got it on a charger right now. And I gotta wait till this motherfucker is green. And that shit is gonna take about 2.5 motherfucking hours. So, I can't play. Yeah. The downsides of this board is the range. It do not go 20 miles. It goes 20 miles per hour, but it does not have a 20-mile range. This board has a 4 to 6 mile range. Okay? Maybe 7. 4 to 7. Okay? The other downside, so you have the 20-mile range is the downside, and the disconnection of the board and the remote. I almost bust my ass off this thing, killed myself, man. I'm not good with a foot brake at all. Like I said, I haven't skateboarded like since I was 12. So that disconnection almost, messed me up. They need to make that a little bit more better. And the third thing is the performance loss when you add 2 bars. That's fucked up, man. And I'm really, I like this board, man, but I'm really pissed off that it only has 4 to 7 mile range. So I'm calling these guys to ask for another battery pack or a faster charger, because that charger, 2.5 hours is just too long. But the crazy part, when I took it from home to work, when I got to work, it was on 3 bars. Now I'm gonna tell you again, hills will kill your board. The more hills you go on, the more you will drain your battery. Okay? This board does not have regenerative braking. It's not a boosted, it's not an Evolve. The next board I'll probably get will be an Evolve. That's what I kind of wanted, but I didn't want to spend $1,600 on a board. I just wanted an electric board that give me to commute to work, and this definitely does it. But you know, as far as me wanting to have more fun with a board, like with this one, I would definitely get an Evolve next year. So maybe, who knows? But yeah, this board does me justice. I definitely like it. Just don't like the range. The board disconnection, I can deal with that. You know, it's not that bad. You just have to be real gentle on. Just don't hit no bumps. Don't hit no big bumps. You won't have no problems. No problems at all. Try to stay on the most smoothest terrain that you can. You know, yeah, mostly like I ride in the street in the bike lane. You know, the sound of the sidewalk is just like, all right, I can't do it, man. It just sounds like, you know, if this wasn't a hub motor, I wouldn't mind. If it was like a booster board to where I had the belt, you can go on bumps all day, because the motor is high. The motor going to be like right here. The motor be right there, and you got your belt. So, but with this, the motor is in the wheels. So when you're hitting hard bumps, there's no telling if you can damage something in these wheels. So try not to hit any large bumps. But you know, the board graded definitely got me to work less than a half an hour. Usually take me like 40 to 50 minutes to get to work, and it took me like probably 20 to 15 minutes, and I was cruising, man. I got lots of looks, man. People love this board, man. A lot of people want to buy one, but I definitely recommend the board. I talked about all my flaws to the customer service. Of course, you know they're gonna have some flaws. It's a $500 board. You know, I was gonna get a leg deck. I was looking to leg deck, melon board, magneto skateboards. What else? Whatever. But you know the ones I'm talking about, man. The Backfire, the Falcon board. You know all those. But I heard that they had very harsh brakes. And kind of a little sketchy about that. Like, I don't want harsh brakes, especially on my first time for a skateboard. These brakes are fine. They brake very well. But yeah. See, but I don't know the range of a leg deck or a melon board. I know they only have one belt, so that's one thing that I didn't like. But I don't know. I never tried the board. This is my first board, and this is a good board. I mean, out of 10, from 1 to 10, I would rate the board. I'll say 7.5. 7.5 to an 8. If the range and didn't have no disconnection on the board, it would definitely be a 10. If it didn't have no disconnection on the board and the range went 20, it would be great. But other than that, great board, you guys. Definitely buy one, man. It's cool. Charging this baby up, cause I'm ready to cruise, baby. I'm just ready to cruise. I'm just ready to cruise, man. Just ready to cruise. Yeah, man. Yo, do you guys think I should loosen my trucks a little? Like, I'm kind of shy on that. I mean, it turns on corners, but to all y'all skateboarders out there, should I loosen them up? How about the back ones? I got the front ones pretty loose and the back ones loose but still stiff. When I was going pretty fast, I had the wobble effect, and that was the first for me. But I could definitely turn corners. I would just like to turn them a little tighter. But yeah, man, get the board, man. It's definitely a good board. I recommend it, man. Get it.